This one is probably, they're all special, but this one right here has the most specialness. This one could be hard. As I said, my mom made a lot of our clothes. She also made all of my dad's shirts. You know, the only time I know if he wore a store-bought shirt would be a dress shirt to go to church or something like that. And my dad, if you look at that material, all of this material came from his shirts. And the bright colors and fabrics and is where she chose just for that. Now, my dad passed away 3 years ago, and all his shirts were left. So I was fortunate enough to get them, and then I got the idea of having quilts made out of them. That was hard too, because these were shirts that my mom made, and now we're going to cut them up. But I thought that was still the best way to preserve them, and I was fortunate enough to have one made for all 3 of the kids and all of her grandkids. That's that many shirts. One of the reasons I was able to do it too, a friend of your mom's family is a quilter, and she didn't mind taking this on. And she's, as you can see, she takes quilting to another art form, and she pieced it together and quilted it herself. And so these are really her ideas, her creations. But each one of those in the squares, not the trim, but the squares came from shirts that belonged to my dad that she made. And each of the quilts, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grandchildren. So 10 quilts. Each one's different and different patterns that she made. These quilts have to be babied a little bit because, again, my dad loved his shirts and he wore them a lot, so some of the fabric is thin. So if you wanted to wash them or do anything, you'd have to really be careful. So this is more to be seen than to be used, as far as I'm concerned. But that's the specialness of that. So my mom didn't have anything to do with the creation of these quilts other than the material came from my dad's shirts that she had made.